Hey there, welcome back to Florida Food Forest. So one of the problems with growing your own food, gardens, flower beds, or even food forestry is dealing with weeds. They're a big pain in the butt. See, I ran a landscape company for 20 some years, and one of the big problems was weeds. My customers wanted me to use Roundup in their flower beds and sidewalks and driveways. Well, before I even knew the harms that Roundup could cause, I wasn't into doing it because one, it's like $30 for a little bottle like that would last me a week. I'm not in the business to spend a whole lot of money. I'm in a business to spend as little as possible to make as much as possible. Now, I don't know if rules and regulations have changed, but back when I had my landscape company, you had to have a license to use Roundup and you had to be insured for that. I wasn't into paying all that extra fees. Like I said, I'm not in the business to spend money. I'm in the business to make money. So they might have changed the rules on that. So check with your local regulations, see if you're allowed to use this concoction. Don't say, oh, Kyle from Florida Food Forest said it's okay. Don't do that. Check with your regulations first. Make sure it's all right. But I wanted to use something that was low cost to my bank account, low cost to the environment, and would actually get the job done. So here, let me show you what I'm working with today. All right, well, here's everything you're gonna need. Here's sea salt, gallon of vinegar, and a sprayer. It's really easy to do. There's a couple steps to it, otherwise you're gonna have some troubles. I'm gonna take the salt here, I'm gonna put it in the vinegar. I'm gonna take shake that up really good. I'm gonna put some soap in there, shake it up really good, then put it in the sprayer after the salt has fully dissolved. What I see people trying to do is put the salt in the sprayer, the vinegar and the soap in the sprayer, and go out and spraying. Well, you're not going to have a good time because on the end of this, that's going to get clogged. Your sprayer is going to get clogged. And another thing that's going to get clogged is this end right here. That's going to get clogged. I'll get that to focus for you. See, it's got little tiny holes in the sprayer there. So that salt will clog up that. You don't want to do that. You want to go out and make it easy as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our salt, dish soap, put it in there, shake it, shake it, shake it until that salt is fully dissolved, then put it in our sprayer, and you won't get all that stuff clogged, and it'll be easy to go. I'll show you how I do that. Hold on. Okay, here's one of the things you're going to want to do first. Open up your sprayer. Sit that off to the side. Try not to catch dirt and stuff on that because that will clog up those little holes as well. We don't want to have a hard time with clogged lines because that is not fun. I'm going to take a little bit of the vinegar here. I'm going to dump some of it right into the sprayer so it makes room for the salt I'm about to put in. That should be probably more than enough. That plastic in my pocket because I don't want that sitting out in the yard. Open that bad boy up and dump it in. Hopefully in the container, not everywhere else. Hopefully I dump it in the container, not everywhere else. You might not need the whole container of salt, but I put it in anyways. Alright, now that we got all of our salt in there, I'll put that cap back on that. Oh, I guess not. I'm going to put a little bit of soap in there. You don't have to put a whole lot. This will help it stick to the leaves of the weeds that we're going to spray. And then I'm going to take that and just shake it. It's going to take you a few minutes. Just bear with it. It's a lot better than getting clogged lines because that's not fun. You got to pull the thing apart, clean out those tubes and those ends, and that's not fun. Especially if you have a landscaping company. Time is every second counts. Literally every second counts. So it's better to spend a little bit of time now, get that fully dissolved. See, that's going to take a while. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera, but there's still a lot in there. So that's going to take a few minutes. I'll be right back with you when it's fully dissolved. See here, it took me about 5 minutes to get this salt to fully dissolve. I see there still is a couple floaties in there. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but there's still a couple floaties in there. I'm going to try not to put those in the sprayers. Like I said, you don't want to get those lines clogged up because that's a big pain in the butt. You got to take it out. You got to blow the lines backwards. It's a chore. So about 5 minutes of shaking, just doing that. All that salt dissolved and we're ready to rock and roll. See, paths like this are easy to take care of. It works really well in like direct sunlight. But there's some stuff in here outside of the path that are gonna get hurt if you spray them. So be careful where you're spraying the stuff. Like this path here, I got pumpkins on this archway. So I might shade this out a little bit. So it might take a couple of treatments here, but these guys here, this will clean this path up really easy. It should be a cakewalk. You might have to retreat it once or twice, sometimes 3 times if it's a really shady spot. But after that, it's really easy. It's just once in a while you come out and spray and call it good. Right, chickens? So I appreciate you not standing on my top of the archway today and twerking and pooping at me. I definitely appreciate that. So now we're just going to take our vinegar, sea salt, dish soap mix. Pour the rest of that into the sprayer. Hopefully those random floaties that were in there don't get down in the sprayer and clog up that line. Like I said, that's a big pain in the butt to take it all the way apart and blow the lines backwards. This should work pretty well. Try to pour it slow enough so those floaties stay out. Okay, good. The floaties are still in there. Hooray! Make sure that's clean. Clog lines, like I'm telling you, are a big pain in the butt. Oops. All right, let's go get our spray on. Well, pump it up first. Let's rock and roll. Coochie coo. All right, I appreciate you joining me today as I share my little concoction with you. If you could, hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell notification so you get notified when new videos come out. And if you use this or you have some other ideas of stuff that can be used that's low cost to the environment, please leave a comment down in the comment section. I'd love to hear. I'd love to learn new ways. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Good day.